Baba Kinaram is the founder of our lineage. That's where my guru, Aghureshwar, was initiated and his guru. And so Baba Kinaram was a saint in around 1600 century. And he came at a time when there was lots of chaos in the society. The right-wing Brahminical uh, oppression on the people and the rulers from outside of the country. So people were really oppressed at that time. So he came and he gave total freedom that doesn't matter whether you eat onion or garlic or um, that doesn't make you impure. As long as your thoughts are pure, that's what it matters. So he gave lots of freedom to people, and he just not started saying that. He was a realized being, and wherever he went, miracles were happening around him. And he started a fire, sacred fire that's burning even today, that has been kept alive. And that is the source of our, if you see the ashes that we give people blessing and put it on, these ashes come from that fire. Baba Kinaram was a great social reformer. And it was his teaching that first acknowledge who you are. You are Brahman, you are one with God. Do something every day to connect with that. And bring some service in your life, because Baba Kinaram really served the humanity. Someday maybe we'll speak about Baba Kinaram, but he lived to be 140 years of age. And the day he left the body, a day before, he had told everybody that, come tomorrow, I'm leaving, come say hi to me, or whoever. So people came and gathered, and in the presence of everybody, he had a samadhi dug out, and he went and sat in there and took a nice deep breath and held it in and left. So there are many stories about Kinaram's miracles happening all, like even after his body was, he had left the body, it was covered, and that's where the samadhi tomb is built in Ravindrapuri, in Baba Kinaram ashram. And it's visited by thousands and thousands of people every year, and people still find intervention, divine intervention, by visiting there. He built a pond right next to the dhuni, the sacred fire, and charged the water of the pond with the mantra Kring. That's why it is called Kring Kund. And 400 years later, people are still coming there to bathe, and the common belief is that whatever you are suffering through, if you take a bath in the pond and leave your old clothes, give it to the poor, put on new clothes, you find some relief in your suffering. So at the Krinkund ashram, every month there are like thousands of old discarded clothes that are washed and distributed to the poor. But people who manage the ashram, they have to deal with these piles of old wet clothes. So that's their seva, to dry it and wash it and distribute it. So that's the little seva there.
Thank you.
There are lots of stories. There is a whole book about the miracles of Baba Kinaram. But Baba told us, instructed us, don't talk about miracles. The real miracle is to encourage people to live a simple life, disciplined life, connect with themselves, connect with the Shakti that is already there, and a miracle will happen through each individual.
Mm.